Thank you, Mr. Sanchez. Just to give you a little bit of background about me. I know about half of you. And the other half I just met. I've recently retired from the USDA with 39 years and 4 months. So I'm a recovering federal employee. So I've done, when I was a federal employee, I did over 73 of these workshops throughout New Mexico with farmers and ranchers and so forth. And as Mr. Sanchez said, we're going to start doing it for, you know, when I was a kid, we used to say La Gavilla, or the people, right? Our little clan. And our clan, I consider farmers, ranchers, and students as our Gavilla, or our clan. Because I don't see USDA supporting the farming industry as much as they should. Some states they are. The Midwest, North Dakota, South Dakota, I mean, soil health is throughout the state. I mean, it's going hog wild. The East, back in Pennsylvania and those areas, they've got a lot of rainwater and so forth, but they're still doing a lot of soil health back there. Now, in the arid Southwest, it's not happening as fast. And I'm not sure if federal employees, the upcoming federal employees, have the capacity to explain the irrigation, the soil health in the arid soils. And, you know, just like the state soil scientist here in New Mexico, he's a guy that doesn't come from a farming background. So in my thought, it's kind of limiting because he doesn't know how to talk. I was born and raised here. I played baseball in this baseball field as a little kid. My parents' farms are all through here. And I know the community. So I come from a farming community. And so what I want to do with this, Mr. Sanchez and Mr. Abeyta, who's also our... Come on in. Part of the group. We haven't introduced Mr. Dan Abeyta. He's kind of like the guy behind the guy. He's the one that always helps set things up. So if we want something done, we always say, Dan, we need to do this. Dad, we need to do that. So he's part of our group, Mr. Sanchez and myself. And if you have a pencil, what I'd like to do is give you a website. As usual, www.southwestsoilhealth.net. And that is the start of this organization, the Southwest Soil Health Coalition, and that's what we are. I'm going to put links up probably in the next week or so to some of these posters that you can get and look at. Prior to retiring, Rudy and I developed a website, comprehensive website, that goes from irrigation to land leveling to different types of irrigation for different soils, active carbon, soil, amenities, no-till drills. I mean, it's pretty comprehensive. It has all kinds of things. There's also section, I believe it's 21, is rangeland. So we do a little bit of rangeland in there also. So, and there's, all of these posters are on there. So you're more than welcome to look at those, use those any way you want. And I'll put a link up there in the next week or so. So, recovering federal employee. Now, if I can give you some concepts up here that will save you money and time farming, and I'm going to include the master gardeners as farming also, right? Gardens are farms. To save money. Would that be a good concept to teach you? Kind of? I see a couple of nodding heads, yes? Good.
Every penny counts.
Every penny counts. If I can save time with you on that tractor, is that worth it? Diesel, cost money. Is that worth it? Yep. All right. The gentleman here in the middle, he probably wants to spend more with his honey, right? That's worth it, right? I enjoy spending time with my wife. So, if we can do that, so it's worth it. Let's see if we can have a couple of volunteers. Oh, yes, sir. And you. When I did this in Isleta a couple of weeks ago, I had male and female. So I can switch it up. Next workshop, I'll have female.